Hi, I hope you're doing okay. Just thinking about Proverbs 23, verse 7. As a man thinks, so is he. What are you thinking today? Are you thinking what it looks like, or are you believing, trusting in faith that God can change it in a moment? My dad, when he came to the island, he was living in Suffolk and he was diagnosed with cancer. And my sons drove down and brought him here because of his diagnosis to spend some days with us before he went. And when he got here, I said, Dad, you need to get a doctor on the island now that you're living here. And he said, what do I need a doctor for? There's nothing wrong with me. And pretty soon after, I noticed that the cancer seemed to disappear. He wasn't sick. He didn't look sick. He got dressed up smart every day, put his aftershave on, and we used to go out and have meals, and he looked like a different person after he said that. He said, what do I need a doctor for? There's nothing wrong with me. And this is what he said. And this is what happened. I love to share that because as a man thinks, so is he. He thought he didn't need a doctor and he thought he was okay. And he really was. Just as he thought. Have you ever thought of that? That God says, as a man thinks, so is he. Don't think about how it seems, how everything looks. Because faith is a substance. We can't see it, but it's a substance. And when we have faith in what God says, not what it looks like, it allows Him to work through His word and change our circumstances. They can be changed in a moment by what we're thinking. You know, it's amazing. So I pray that I'll give you something to think about today. That if you have a negative report, don't dwell on that. Dwell on what God says. He says that all things are going to work together for good for those who love God and who are called according to His purposes in Romans 8, verse 28. Do you believe that? Or do you believe what it looks like? God is amazing. He can change your life in a moment. And many times I've seen this happen, and I don't know why, but I was just thinking about that today to share it, which I've not done on YouTube before. So think about that. God bless. Take care. Stay strong. As man thinks, so is he. What are you thinking?